Sit on down. Sit on down. All right, y'all. Here we go. What week is this? This is week, no. This is the second week, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Here we go. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bangs and Bruises. We are on episode 6, and this episode is about friends and family. Now, I'm just going to give it to y'all straight. The reason why I look the way I look is because I'm about to go to bed. I was supposed to record this way earlier, get my groove on, do my routine, but this has been a hard week for me already, so I'm just glad that I can do this right now. And soon after I'm done, I'm about to hit the hay. So hopefully this won't be too long of an episode because honestly, it's straight to the point, and I think that I can really give it just point blank how it is. So this is episode 5 called Family and Friends. It is how my loved ones reacted to my passion for music. To keep this pretty simple and straightforward, my real friends have always been very supportive of me and my passion for music. Obviously in this industry and in life, just in general, there are fake friends, and there's going to be friends that, you just separate from. It's not even them being fake. You're just going to have to just remove yourself from certain people. And there's some friends that I don't really even talk to that much anymore, but I know they're rooting me on from a distance. You know what I'm saying? But they're not very active in my life currently. But I've always had friends that was like, oh my God, you can sing, you can do this, you can do that, blah, 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 blah. And they've always been very, very supportive of me. And I'm very thankful, especially for the friends that I have accumulated over the past 2-3 years. When I was doing pole dancing, I've definitely met a lot of good, truly just loyal, trusted friends in that community, and I'm very thankful for that because they were very open-minded to who I was as a person and as well as my musical journey. So my friends loved it, supported it in any way they possibly knew how. I know sometimes as artists we get mad at our friends for not supporting us, but I feel like they support us the best way they can and in the capacity they feel like they can support us. So always been blessed on my friends supporting me. Of course, I've had some friends that were just supporting me because they thought I was going to make it. They was like, oh, she can sing, kind of like a 15 minute, oh my God, da 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 da, and then they kind of just drop off. But those weren't really my friends anyways. So I don't even really claim them as friends. As far as family goes, family is a little bit of a weirder topic. And to be honest with you, it's not even really much, it would really be a waste of my energy to talk about family because the last bit of people who will support you sometimes is family and friends. But in my situation, just to keep it 1000, though my father was very supportive of my endeavors, he was very controlling at the same aspect. So do I call it support, or do I call it just wanting to have control over me? So I mean, everyone's going to see it differently. I personally, now that I'm older, see it as just a way to manipulate me and control me. Though he did support my dreams. So it's a really sticky situation to talk about. Though I said in previous episodes, I'm thankful for what I have learned over the years and the experiences that have shaped me and, the things my father has done for me. But honestly, I felt like it was just a way to control me. Ultimately, because I never was really doing what I wanted to do. I was doing what he wanted me to do. So it's like the support only came when I was doing what he wanted, when it was what he says goes. It was his money, so it was what he wanted, right? So, so I feel like when that's not really support, right? It's like, oh yeah, I support you. I want to see you make it. I want to see you do this, but only under my conditions, only under my terms, only when I say when you listen to me, every word from word, bit from bit is when I completely support you. But as far as other family members, I'm not a very family oriented person. I don't really know my family like that, if I'm being 100% honest. My aunties at the time seemed to be very supportive of my music or whatever, but I really also think that they were just supporting just cause or whatever. I really don't, now that I'm older, I really don't feel like that was genuine either. I did have one auntie who seemed to be very interested in my life and wanted to be a part of my life. I really don't know where we stand, and to be honest with you, I'm okay with that because, again, I'm not a family-oriented person, and I've gotten this far without a lot of family. My mom, I felt like my mom is more supportive now than she's ever been. Not saying that she didn't want to support me then. I just feel like the circumstances that she was in and everything that was going on at the time in our lives and definitely in her life, she couldn't support me because A, she didn't know how. B, she really couldn't, if you really think about it, because of the situation she was in. And at first, for a very long time, I was mad at her about it and I blamed her for it. But now I'm just thankful that she is in my life and that she does support me in her own way. And that I am very, very, very thankful for. She doesn't judge me about my lifestyle, the music I choose to do, anything like that. That guitar y'all probably see in my case in the corner sometimes in my videos, she bought that for me as a birthday gift, I believe. And I was very happy about that because she remembered as a kid that my father and my mom was fighting one day with the guitar, one of the guitars that was bought for me. And I was really picking up on guitar very young, and it broke my heart because they didn't buy me another one. And yeah, but anyways, that's another story for another day. I'll get into that another time. But yeah, just to keep it straightforward, simple. Friends very supportive. Other friends dropped off. Family, kind of non-existent, really. So I think they recognize my talent, but other than that, that is what it is. So I wanted to keep that short and sweet. And y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go ahead and read from my little tarot deck, my little elephant protecting my cards. And let's get into it. Anybody who is watching this, who is an artist, a creator, whatever you do that's in the arts, right? And you create. I used to be really, really mad when I felt like my friends and so-called family didn't support me. You can't do that because, not saying you can do whatever you want to do, but honestly, strangers are going to support you way faster, way more than your friends and family ever will. Ever will. And that's just the truth. That's just life. That's just what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You can be mad about it all day, but all you can do is continue to look for, to continue to put yourself out there. Yes, if your family and friends support you, that's great. That's beautiful, but just don't expect it. No expectations. Just go out there and do it, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to find somebody, or a stranger is going to find you and invest in you and put into you in ways you never could imagine. So don't let that stop you. If you feel like friends and family, just keep going. Anyways, y'all know how it goes. I normally pull from how I feel when I'm doing an actual reading for myself, but for these videos, I just pull right off the top of the deck after I finish shuffling. You know what? I didn't fully shuffle these cards for real. I need to make sure I get a good shuffle instead of just a. I need to make sure I'm really shuffling these cards, because sometimes you never know. I might get a messed up reading because I didn't want to shuffle for real. Y'all gonna be like, Jade, what's going on? Anyways, I'm gonna pull right off the top of my deck, and whatever it is what it is. I'm gonna let y'all see it first. Oh man, I'm already nervous. Queen of Hearts. Didn't I pull Queen of Hearts not too long ago? We'll see. I might do another reading just because. Empathy. You need to empathize with human frailty, yours included. Think with your heart, not with your head. Learn how those in need cope with life's challenges and share your knowledge. Be aware of getting too close. Hug someone you care about. So I need to be empathetic and cope with. You may soon have to learn and or teach how those in need cope with life's up and downs. An empathetic person may be important. Okay, so empathy. I'm not very empathetic at this current moment, and I feel like I can't read, but hopefully that resonates with somebody. I might do another reading maybe off screen, but like I said, it's been a hard week for me, and I've just, like I said, I had an anxiety attack was it earlier this week or something like that, and it was just a lot on me, and my dreams have been weird, and you know, this is very new for me, just telling y'all how I feel, being authentic. Look, I've never showed up on camera like this, y'all. I just recently dyed my hair black too. Y'all see that? Because I'm getting ready for, you know, a new version of me. I'm very excited. Anyways, I hope that helps somebody. Empathy, maybe be empathetic to somebody who's probably going through something. Who knows? I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always and watching. I'm being as vulnerable and as authentic as I possibly can be, so y'all can see that this is real. You know, it's not all just fun and games and roses. This is real life. Anyway, so that was episode 6, and I'll see y'all on Monday for the next episode of Bangs and Bruises. All right, good night, y'all. Love y'all.